Welcome back to the Faith in the Marketplace podcast, where we break barriers and build kingdom wealth and remove the stigma around believers in business. I'm your host, Elder Derrick Strickland, and today we're going to deal with a tough one, y'all. A tough one. Why so many Christians get uncomfortable when the topic of wealth comes up? Listen, let me ask you something. Why is it that we can shout about healing, deliverance, and breakthrough, but the moment we start talking about money, the church gets silenced? Hello, walls. Hello. Far too long, wealth has been treated like a dirty word in the kingdom, but it is really biblical. So let's go to the word. In 3 John 1 and 2, it says, Beloved, I wish above all things that thou mayest prosper and be in health even as thy soul prosper. Notice the order there. Prosper financially, prosper physically, prosper spiritually. God doesn't just want us saved, He wants us whole, and that includes your financial health as well. Wealth is not the problem. The love of money is the problem. But we have let the stigma of success rob believers from pursuing financial freedom the right way. So I want to give you three main teachings around this situation. All right. The first one is misinterpretation of the scriptures. Verses like it's easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than for a rich man to enter into heaven have been weaponized against prosperity. Listen, when the real issue is dependence on riches and not riches itself. Number two, church tradition, right? For years, we have equated holiness with poverty and humility with lack. But lack doesn't glorify God. Let me say that one more time. Lack does not glorify God. Stewardship and generosity does. And number three, fear of judgment. Many believers fear being labeled as greedy or worldly if they succeed financially. So they downplay their blessings instead of testifying about it. So let me give you some practical teaching, right? Here's the truth. Wealth is actually a tool. With it, we can fund ministries, feed the hungry, bless families, and build kingdom projects that otherwise would not exist, right? The stigma is destroyed when we stop seeing money as an idol and we start seeing it as an instrument. Listen, I remember a season where I felt guilty about making money online. I thought people would say different things about me. But when God reminded me the harvest is plentiful and it takes resources to reach the harvest, the more He blessed me, the more I could pour into ministry, into outreach, and into lives, right? That's when I realized success isn't selfish, it's actually stewardship. So here's your marketplace tip of the day. Start tracking your impact of your income. I want you to track it. Every time you make money, whether it's from your job, affiliate sales, or business, set aside a portion for kingdom impact. When you see your money feeding families, funding ministries, and blessing others, you'll never feel guilty about success again. So why do Christians struggle with the wealth conversation? It's because of tradition, misinterpretation, and fear of judgment. But here's the good news. When we align our money with mission, success becomes kingdom work. Don't let the stigma silence you, not 1 second more. I want to thank you all for listening to episode 3 of the Faith in the Marketplace podcast. If this one spoke to you, I'll need you to go ahead and subscribe to this channel, share it, and leave a review down in the comments. It helps spread the message to more believers who need it. And remember, I am Elder Derrick Strickland, reminding you that your faith belongs in the marketplace. Be blessed, and then go out there and be a blessing. I'll see you all on the next episode. Peace.